We're fine.
Thank you.
Linda Nelson, CID consultant.
That's fine, Mum.
Hey, I'm sorry to be dragging you in at the weekend, Linda.
No problem. I was just down the road at the Chevron Hotel.
Right, the body's through here. White female, late 20s. I'm pretty sure it's an accidental autoerotic, but I wouldn't mind your take on it. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Every bloody time. You never did get used to it, did you? Look, I can get someone else.
No, I'll do it. I'll be there in a minute. Well, it's very rare in females, but as far as I can tell, it's autoerotic asphyxiation.
I just don't know why they do it.
I've told you. Most of the time, it's an accident. She's used the rope and the gag to restrict blood flow to the brain, causing a hypoxic augmented response. Sorry. An orgasm to blow your head off. I don't want to die. It's like they push it too far and then there's no going back.
So she would have kicked that over accidentally?
Yeah, perhaps. Or she could have passed out, lost her footing. Chair would have gone over and the body fell to the floor.
No, I mean the whole strangulation bit. What's that about?
Usually, there's a history of choking linked with physical or sexual abuse.
Guess what? Angie's girlfriend, Ruth's, pregnant.
How?
Well, a friend of Ruth's brother was the donor. She's absolutely chuffed to bits.
The first time I felt jealous of him.
How's Greg?
Richard. I'm married to Richard. Greg's his brother.
Oh, I am so sorry. I always get those two mixed up. Yeah, but it was Greg you first had the hots for, though.
When we were students, a long time ago.
Same as the last one, only this time the body didn't fall to the floor. Oh, God.
That's Claudie.
So, suicide or breath play gone wrong?
I don't know. There's no note. And 2 female erotic asphyxias. One after the other. I mean, it just doesn't...
It doesn't what?
It's unusual, that's all.
What's unusual?
They're usually naked. Like Hayley Miller. Claudie looked like she was dressed up for someone. And 2 female AAs within a couple of miles of each other.
So how long had you been treating her?
She wasn't my client, she was Greg's. I sat in on a couple of the sessions. Well, the thing is, we'd just referred her
Who to?
to a compulsive disorder therapist. And she took it really bad. Threatened to kill herself.
I might as well just go top myself and I'm done with
Claudie!
Well, maybe that's just what she did.
Well, according to Linda, it's not as cut and dried as that. I think there's going to have to be an investigation.
Linda, there is one more thing.
Richard.
What's going on, Mum?
They want to talk to you.
Who? What are you talking about?
Angie's here.
It's 2:20 in the morning.
It was the woman that we met at Shevin Lodge, Claudie.
She's dead.
Autoerotic seems to last.
Shit.
Now then, Dutchy, do you remember me, huh? Do you?
All right, Angie.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you. I said to Linda we could do this in the morning, but
I knew you had an event first thing.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
yeah, it's just that we found your business card in the deceased woman's purse.
Ring either number anytime. Yes! Yes, I gave that to her in case she needed to contact us again. In fact, I think maybe she asked for it.
When?
I'll ask the questions, Linda.
You were there. How do you think she got your number?
I thought she found us in the book.
No, you thought wrong. She phoned me to ask for your work number.
And did
Why
you
didn't you
give it to
tell
her?
me?
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't think it was important.
So was that it, or did you speak to her again, or?
No.
Well, I might need you both to make a statement tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a statement about what? Because I just told you everything that I know.
Okay. Think we better make a move? Nice to see you, Richard.
Oh, yeah. You too, Angie.
So what happens now?
Well, the body's in the mortuary. We'll notify next of kin, and I guess we'll need you for the inquest.
Yeah, okay.
I think cause of death is pretty straightforward. Death by strangulation. I mean, the only contentious thing is that you might be right and somebody else was involved. Oh, I'll tell you what, you better get to bed. You look absolutely knackered.
Not going on at the minute.
I shouldn't have called you.
Oh, come on. I'd have been furious if
It's
you
just
had
me
called
being
us.
lazy. I thought, you know, you could have confirmed it straight
I'm okay, honestly.
I don't worry about you.
Oh, don't do that. I really don't like it.
Sorry. Old habits die hard.
Night, Angie.
My father lives in Dubai. They're trying to get a message to him. My mother didn't seem that upset. Maybe she's putting a front on for us.
Where does she live?
Holbeck, you've been to the flat.
Yeah, find anything?
Bit of general porn, videos, DVD on swinging, bit of bondage, whips, chains, that sort of thing. Video camera, but nothing that links us directly to breath play. No neck restraints. Nothing. Nice bed, though. Could have a lot of fun on that.
Hi. Janice said you
Do I stand ring DS, Morton?
wanted a word.
Claudie's dead.
Joking?
I found her last night.
Bollocks! Well, that's a bit of a shock.
I believe she was your client. I can either get the relevant paperwork and permission, which will be an awful lot of faffing about, or you could just tell me.
I've seen her 3 or 4 times.
Right? And what were you seeing her for?
Earache? What do you think, her promiscuity?
And how many lovers did she have? 10, 20, 30?
Well, that's not the sort of question we ask, but try putting 100 in front of it. Most of them would have been one-night stands.
I think she was beginning to feel guilty about the whole thing. I mean, she struck me as someone who was looking for something.
What?
Intimacy. In fact, she'd started seeing someone.
I'm really not comfortable with this.
Greg, she's gonna get to find out anyway. There's been 2 AEAs in less than a week. A few miles apart, I mean, they've got to be linked somehow. What do you know about her?
Her name's Hayley Miller. We found a purse with 40 quid in it, a diary with various dates scribbled, and a membership card to Swingers Club.
I didn't know there was a swingers club in Leeds. Oh, hi, Ange. That's Claudie.
What are you saying?
We could be looking at a serial murderer.
That's different. She was seeing one of our other clients for a bit. Really nice guy, gentle. Things seemed to be going well at first.
Then he dumped her and she was really devastated.
I saw her as an emergency.
She's been here for half an hour.
Ask Linda to come through as soon as she can. I'd like her to sit in with me.
He's dumped me.
Why did you ask for Linda to join you?
Because I wasn't sure if she had a sexual problem or a compulsive disorder. I wanted some advice.
What's the difference?
If it's a behavioural problem, it's not really our area.